Welcome back, movie fans, and thank you for jumping back into movie tactics with us today. My name is Kyle, and then back by popular demand, the 1-800 number was ringing off the hook. We have...
Colton!
Colton is our guest star today, and there's a reason why he is here, because today we are going to be discussing the movie Glorp. Wait, was that the movie?
No.
What is that?
Glorp.
Glorp. This is the Glorp. What was the movie called?
Elio.
Elio. We are going to be discussing Elio, which is the latest Pixar space adventure original film that just hit. We hope you guys have found some air conditioning to avoid this crazy heat wave that's going on right now. We just saw this movie in theaters, didn't we?
Yep.
What better way to avoid the heat than see a movie, huh? And get some glorp. Elio, who is a little boy who has had a traumatic past and now is very fascinated in aliens and outer space, as we all are, right? We like aliens. I remember seeing E.T. and the movie Contact in theaters, and those movies still resonate with me today. You've seen a lot of space movies before, right? With aliens and whatnot? You like space movies, right?
Yeah, but I haven't seen that.
That many. I know. It's like he's not that old. I know. It's fine. You'll get there. You'll see them all. Independence Day is next, right? Will Smith punching an alien?
Welcome to Earth.
So Elio has a rough past, and he finds solace in outer space and meeting new friends of all different types of alien cultures, which is a blast. I thought the colors were fantastic. I thought the new characters were a lot of fun. What do you think about all the new characters we met? You like them? And the glorp, one guy just walking around this glorp. Show him the glorp again. One guy's just walking around with this glorp, which is funny. I didn't know what glorp was until I saw this, plus the icy has a new like watermelon flavored icy or something at AMC, so Colton had to get the glorp. There you go. The new special cup. We didn't get the popcorn bucket. Was there a popcorn bucket for this movie? I don't think I saw one. Mission Impossible and The Accountant 2. There's a couple of popcorn buckets still sitting around, but Elio has a lot of heart to it. It's has a very similar story and vibe as many Pixar movies we've seen, right? Think of Luca, right? We like Luca. This is kind of close to what this movie was, right?
Yeah.
Which we like Luca. It was very generic, and it had an overall arch when it came to the movie and what happens in the end, and you get kind of a little bit teared up on what happens and how things end up happening for this kid who we already know has gone through so much, and Pixar loves doing that. But not only that, but the colors and just the vibrant nature of this movie was fantastic. I remember seeing some of the new spaceships were really cool, right?
Yeah.
And talk about the blasters. They actually had some really cool weaponry in this movie as well. At one point, one of the big bad guys was saying, I'm going to try out all these different blasters. Oh, this one has a little bit too much kick, a little too much recoil. And I was like, well, that's fun to see. They're kind of talking about different blasters, right? What did you think? You said there was one other thing that was really cool.
A spinning saw with fire on it.
A spinning saw with fire on it. So I think this movie is great for all ages. I think that if you can take the family to this one, they can all find something that they will find enjoyment out of. Now, where this movie kind of lacks, and we were just talking about this, was it did feel kind of generic. So think of Luca. That's very close to what this is. The styling of how they animated the characters is very similar as well, and the colors they chose to put on screen is pretty kind of generic, right? But it's a fun ride. You said it earlier, you think it was a fun ride, but a little generic, but it does have that heart to it that we love out of Pixar. And I don't think it's a movie we really want to miss. I think especially if you're like myself who grew up in like the E.T., the Contact, the X-Files, all those types of movies, you want to see something more unique out of Pixar, this being an alien-based outer space kind of adventure movie. This might be right down your alley, and it's something that you might not want to miss. I'm going to give Elio, we talked about this, I'm going to give it a 75%. I think it did pretty good, but just not enough to really lift it up into like the 80% or the 90% of some of the greats from Pixar. But Colton had a little bit different of a score. What are you going to give Elio?
87.
Wow, so 87%. Now, why'd you put it there?
Because it's a pretty good movie, but I feel like it's not better than How to Train Your Dragon and the Minecraft movie.
The Minecraft movie, yeah. We need to watch Minecraft movie again because we just started this channel. We're pretty much new here, so we need to do Minecraft movie review, don't we?
Yeah.
Chicken jockey. La 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 lava. He's embarrassed. I know. Look, unbelievable.
Chicken jockey.
Thank you so much for watching, guys. What did you think about Elio? Did you see the movie already? I know it's just opening weekend. Apparently it debuted to not great numbers for this movie, but it is an original story. It's kind of hard to pitch. I didn't see a ton of marketing for it besides the glorp, right?
Yeah.
Did you see a lot of marketing for this anywhere? You watch a lot of YouTube. Glorp. No, the answer is no. I didn't see a ton of marketing for it. I think it's gonna be a really big hit on like Disney Plus when it comes out, which is great. But let me know down in the comments below if you saw the movie. What were your thoughts on it? Let me know down below. We'd love to read those. We're new here, so hit that subscribe and hit that like button. Help us out. Thank you so much for watching. Colton, any last things to say to the audience? A man of many words. His actions speak well beyond his words. Thanks, guys. See you in the next movie review.